All right, let's get to the breaking news coming in. At least 8 people have died, nearly 400, including 105 Indians, remain missing as a flash flood in the Bhote Koshi River swept through Nepal's Nuwakot and Dhading districts. The floodwater came from the Tibetan side of the border, causing extensive damage and washing away several villages. The visuals that you see on your screen have been images shared by the Nepalese police. They show floodwaters surging through the river, sweeping away houses that are coming in its way. Meanwhile, the Nepal army has said that it had deployed helicopters and disaster response personnel to the affected areas. The Nepal Electricity Authority has said that about 430 megawatts of production capacity, including from hydropower and solar facilities, has been damaged with this. Several highways have been closed. Monsoon rains from June to September, remember, regularly triggered deadly floods and landslides across South Asia. Scientists say climate change is increasing the frequency and the intensity of such extreme weather events in the region. But for now, of course, we know that 105 Indians remain missing as these flash floods sweep everything that come in their way. Let me go across to my colleague Siddhant Sibbal joining us with more details. Siddhant, extremely unfortunate incident taking place there. What do we know of the latest situation, as well as the fact that 105 Indians remain missing at the moment?
Well, yes, the Nepali authorities are saying approximately 105 Indians are missing. And it's just not the Indian tourists are missing, but also tourists from UK, US, Malaysia, South Africa are reported to be missing, along with an Australian tourist. Now, more details are awaited. It's an evolving situation, but this is clearly a national tragedy in Nepal. The Nepali Prime Minister was quick to issue a statement. We know the authorities are working constantly to rescue people. So far, we know that 7 people have been confirmed dead in these flash flood, but we know that this is a of epic proportion. Looking at the visuals, they are really terrifying and I mean shocking visuals coming from northern Nepal. Of course, the reasons are still awaited as well as to why this incident has happened, but clearly the big focus of the Nepali authorities is to make sure that the relief and rescue operation continues.
Siddhant, stay with me. We're also getting information of a hotline number having been released for emergency assistance. There is a 1144 hotline number and a toll-free emergency number 1234 that has been released by the Nepalese authorities. Also, the Nepal Tourism Board has now given out details of the nationalities of those who remain missing at the moment. You know, as far as the rescue and relief is concerned and this particular area is concerned, Siddhant, what are we hearing from the Nepalese authorities? How challenging would it be for the authorities to carry out the relief and rescue operations in this particular terrain, considering the fact that weather can play a spoil sport right now?
Well, essentially, when it comes to this area, this is in the northern part bordering with Tibet, and we know that the flash flood started earlier this morning. Of course, we have all seen the visuals. The authorities, of course, are not confirming the reason of the floods, but of course, given how northern Nepal is, it's a challenging terrain, and of course, for the authorities, we know it will be a difficult task as well. But in these cases, of course, the big focus is also on communication. Of course, the numbers have been issued by the authorities for the tourists to reach out and anyone who needs help. But I suppose, and this is my expectation from the experiences from the past, that we do expect the Indian authorities to also provide their support to the Nepali authorities to deal with this national challenge.
All right, Siddhant, thanks very much for joining us with the latest. Of course, for our viewers, we will keep getting you the latest developments as they unfold in this absolutely tragic and unfortunate incident that has taken place in Nepal. Flash floods sweeping away homes, villages, people. A lot of them remain missing at the moment. Electricity and power has been massively hit by these flash floods. We'll keep getting you details of this. Right now, let's move on and get you other updates from across the world.